Okay, you guys, today we're going to talk about 3 different types of earbuds to try to get you to help you out on a decision. If you're out there and you're trying to decide on which earbuds to get, hopefully this review will help you out. We got right here the Jaybird Vista. Then we have the Sony WF-1000XM3s. And we have the Jabra Elite 75T. We're going to compare these 3 earbuds and try to help you out on a decision. Okay, first thing we're going to look at is the battery life. So the Jaybird Vista right here. These will hold 6 hours of battery life and 10 hours in the charging case for a total of 16 hours. Okay. These Sonys will hold 6 hours on the buds and 18 hours on the charging case for a total of 24 hours with noise canceling on. But if you turn off the noise canceling on these buds, you'll get 8 hours on the buds, 24 hours on the case for a total of 32 hours. These Jabras, you get 7.5 hours on the buds for a total of 28 hours with the case. So you have 16, you have 24 or 32 with the noise canceling off, and you have 28. Okay? They all have Type-C charging. All 3 of these. Everybody's going to Type-C charging, and that's what they all have. Let's look at your fast charging times. These 5 minutes on the charger will give you 1 hour worth of battery life. These 10 minutes on a charger will give you an hour and a half of battery life. These on fast charge, 15 minutes equals 1 hour. So the one with the best battery life, our fastest charging times, is going to be these right here, these Jaybirds. 5 minutes you get 1 hour. These all support, or these all come with Bluetooth 5.0, each and every one of them. So whenever you're watching a video, there's going to be 0 lag. All these have really good Bluetooth connection. Now let's talk about water resistance, what ratings these are. This one right here, the Jaybird Vistas, these have sweat and waterproof IPX7. So these have, that's pretty much full waterproof right there. These Sonys do not have no water resistance or water rating whatsoever. So we're just going to push these out of the way. These Jabra Elite 75T, these only have IP55 water and dust resistant. So these are waterproof and these are dust and water resistant. But here's where the interesting thing comes into play. These come with a 1-year manufacturer warranty. These come with a 1-year manufacturer warranty. These come with a 2-year manufacturer warranty. And they say against water and dust resistant. So these, even though they have a lower rating than these are IPX7, these are IP55. They're still standing behind their warranty, and they're saying even though these don't have a fully water rating on them, that they're going to cover you for 2 years no matter what against water and dust resistance. So they're pretty much telling you, take them out in the rain, do whatever you got to do. If anything goes bad, we got you covered right here with these Jabra. So that's awesome. These are the best water resistance, but these are pretty much telling you that even though that they're a lower rating, hey, we're going to acknowledge you the water resistance on here. We're going to pretty much say they're waterproof. If anything happens to them in 2 years, we got you covered. 2-year warranty. 1-year warranty, 1-year warranty. No water resistance whatsoever. Fully waterproof, water resistant, but with a 2-year warranty. And they're also, you know, they're saying don't even shy away from the water. So that's awesome for Jabra right there. Okay, when you go to noise cancellation, these have no hear-through, but they have good fit for outside sound isolation. But they have no active noise cancellation or active, what do I want it, like a hear-through function. They don't have that. But with the rubber silicone construction on the outside of these have very good noise isolation just from the construction alone. Now, as far as active noise cancellation and hear-through, Sony's, they have active noise cancellation and hear-through function. The Jabra 75T, they have hear-through technology and also passive noise isolation. So both of these have passive noise isolation and hear-through technology. Where these stand apart is these Sonys are the best ones for the active noise canceling and hear-through. These ones are the best out of between these two. These ones don't even have them, but between these two, these ones have the best technology for that. I'll give it up to them for that. Jabra's still works pretty decent, but Sony takes the cake. As far as driver size on all these, 6mm driver, 6mm driver, and 6mm driver. They all have the same size driver. They all get loud. I've tested all 3 of them out, and they seem to get right about the same volume as far as loudness. They all have good sound quality as well. As far as music goes, listening to every type of music, they all sound great. The Sony may be a little bit better on the sound quality, but it depends on how deep you look at that. When I've tried them all out, you know, they pretty much sound the same towards each other. Maybe Sony's just a little bit more fine-tuned. But they all have the supporting applications with all of these, so you could adjust the equalizer settings and play around with them. They have a lot to offer, all these. Now, let's talk about microphones. These Jabra Elite 75T have 4 microphone call technology on these. These only have 2 microphones built in, and I think it's 1 on each ear. These only have 1 microphone. They're calling it an omnidirectional mic, and they're claiming it's only on the right earbud, only. So that's kind of odd. You know, you would think since you could use these one at a time that they would be a microphone on each ear, but they're claiming on the website and everywhere else that they only have 1 microphone, omnidirectional, and it's on the right earbud. Now let's talk about function. These earbuds, there's no master and slave, and what I mean by that is, so usually most of them, they're calling the right one the master and the left one the slave, meaning you have to have them both in for them to operate. Or if you only want to do one, you could only have the master, so just the right one in, but the left won't work by itself. These ones, they'll work either with the left or the right, so there's no master and slave here. You can put the right in the case and try the left, that works by itself. You can put the left in the case and try the right, that works totally by itself. So that's awesome for these. Now the Sonys are the same exact way. There's no master and no slave. So you could just use just the left or just the right. The Jabras, you cannot do that with these Jabras. There's a master and there's a slave here. The right is your master and the left is your slave. So you have to use them both. And if you want to use just one at a time, you can only use the right at a time. You can't use the left by itself. They don't operate like that. So that's one downfall for Jabra. But it is what it is. Now let's talk about who has the best fit. Well, when we're talking about the best fit, I done a head shake with all three of these. When I done a head shake with these, the left one popped out of my ear and fell on the ground. When I done a head shake on these ones, he stayed in. But they felt like maybe they might be easing out a little bit, but they were still pretty secure. The Jabra's head shake, no movement whatsoever. If, you know, in my honest opinion, I would say Jabras have the best fit out of all three of these. They fit the best. Absolutely. They lock into your ear nice and tight. They're not going anywhere. They feel secure. Everything. Now, all these earbuds, if you take one of them out, the music shuts down, you know, and, you know, that's just automatically on. Through the app, you could adjust that or whatever. Or if you're using just one at a time, put the other one in the case, and then the music will turn back on. But as far as best fit, this one. So I've showed you what each one has to offer and everything. So they all have magnetic cases. So these earbuds aren't going nowhere when you shake them. They're staying in. So that's awesome. A lot of them are building that into their cases nowadays. So they're awesome. As far as size-wise, Sony has the biggest case out of all three of them. When you compare them, Sony definitely has the biggest case. This is a little bit bulky. These ones are more carry-friendly. So they're small, they're compact. You won't have no issue carrying these around. You know, when I was discussing battery life, these have the fastest quick charge times. But these two are neck and neck as far as capacity and stuff like that. When and this one doesn't claim any difference with the hear-through technology on. So 28 hours is pretty good. 24 hours noise cancellation on, 32 hours noise cancellation off. 16 hours, that's it. So if, in my honest opinion, and if I was going to say which one is the best out of all three of these, let's, it depends on really what you're looking for. If you're a person who goes to the gym and is really active in your workouts and wanting to do a lot of stuff, you know, I would say these two are the best. Your Jaybird Vista and your Jabra. Those are best for the gym. Now, if you're a business person and you only care about the best hear-through technology and looking good and everything, maybe you should go with these. But it all depends on what you're going after, you know. So me, I like to go to the gym. I like to work out, you know, and be an active person. I don't want to worry about getting water on my earbuds and they're done. You know, these both waterproof, water resistance, but these backed up with a 2-year warranty. Last time I checked on price, I think these were $230, $179, and I think these are $179. So, but in my honest opinion, if I had to rate them from worst to best, for me, I would say these are number 3, these are number 2, and these are number 1. These Jabras are awesome. I like these Jabras. They fit really, really good. You know, I have no complaints. The only thing is you can't use the left by itself. You know, the right is the master, the left is the slave. That's the only thing I do not like about these, but hey, I think I could get over it. So that's my honest review. There's my opinion on these 3 earbuds. Hopefully that'll help you out in your buying decision. Hopefully this video will help you out, help you decide on which one you should go for, which one you should buy. You know, they're all 3 of them are good earbuds, but you know, there's reviews to narrow it down and help you out. so you can understand what you're buying. Okay, so that's how I rate these. So I'll see you guys on the next video. You guys take care. See you later.